Hi there, welcome to Kneppy Invest. We are heading towards the end of February and we are seeing a plethora of companies release their half year or full year results. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. Now, I have not looked at how companies performed since the start of trading. I am recording this video, or started recording this video at 3:15 p.m. local time. The market has been closed for 5 minutes. We've just gone through the closing auction. Now, trading view, market index, all delayed by 20 minutes. So some of these won't be quite absolutely accurate, but I've decided just to do stock of the day. The company that has performed the best based off their financial results. Not sure what the company is going to be just now. I have a suspicion, but whether my suspicions are going to be right remains to be seen. So let's start with the company that released their results last night. That's Quantum Intellectual Property. I thought this company would perform okay, up about 7%. Now, this company can be at times illiquidly traded, and share price finished at $1.19, up 10.2%. I was hoping that company would have won out because I think, and I am trading this company right now, I do think this company is undervalued. And based off the potential dividend when they release their full year results in August, this company could be a really good income for those who want a little bit of income. Now, I've already mentioned a plethora of companies released their results today. And in fact, what I'm doing and started doing this February is I've created a watch list, a February 2024 results watch list, and we have seen heaps of companies release their results. So every single time a company releases results, I put them into this watch list. So we go through how these companies have performed up until it would have been about 20 minutes ago. So we're almost at the end of normal trading, but not quite. So let's have a look at how companies have performed. And I'll pick the winner, the stock of the day, and then I'll have a look at that company's results. Also have a look at market index to see if any company's share price rose or fell a lot based off other announcements. For instance, Star Entertainment Group. I'm pretty sure that company share price fell a fair bit today because of some issues with New South Wales. And New South Wales, I think it is New South Wales is unsure whether Star Entertainment Group's culture has changed enough for New South Wales to be satisfied the Star Entertainment Group should be operating in that state. So let's have a look. THL, I thought that company would have performed a little bit better than down 10.6%. So sometimes it's not based off how I think the company has performed and the numbers or the underlying numbers. It's based off how the company has performed compared to expectations, or if the company has released or upgraded or downgraded any of their guidance for the rest of the financial year. So the tourism holdings down 10%, Parenti up 6.5%. Okay, this is interesting. AUB Group, this was an upgrade. Share price is down. I'm surprised by this. I thought the share price might have risen by about 5 to 10% based off the upgrade. So maybe I totally misread AUB Groups. The numbers look good, and the company also issued an upgrade. So that's a little bit of surprise. I might take a position on open tomorrow with this company. And if the share price gets above $31.50, that'd be really good. Anyway, let's keep going. SRG up 4.8. Hub 5.1. Macmillan Shakespeare 11.8%. That's the winner so far. Baby Bunting, not surprising, share price down 11% there. Sims Metal 9.7% down. Bravura, I think this is going to be the winner, up 30.2%. And to be honest with you, this is not a surprise. This would have been one of my front runners, maybe not the front runner, but definitely one of the front runners. So not a surprise, that's up 30.2%. The company did issue an upgrade in their results today. That's why I'm not surprised. But obviously the results slightly, maybe not slightly surprised the money, significantly surprised the market. Did I say the money? Significantly surprised the market to be up 30.2%. Let's have a look to see if it's up any bit more. Oh, a little bit of selling in the closing auction, but still up 30% for the day. Let's go through the rest of the results pretty quickly. I don't think we're going to see that beaten. BHP down 1.3%. Step One, I thought there was potential the share price of Step One would be a really good performer today, and it was up 16.8%. Uh, let's have a look to see 18.9%. So close second at this point in stage, at this point in time. Net wealth up 5.5%, not surprising there. Hub also 5.1%. So uh, competitors, Hub and Net Wealth, probably the best two companies within that sector performing really well today. Sonic Healthcare down 7.6%, not surprising. Megaport flat, down slightly. McMahon up 3.7. Hum down 20%. Not a good performer today. Prime Financial down 14%. Not surprising there. ARB up 10%. So coming in about the top 5 there. And other than that, no other one. So looks like the stock of the day today, which is the 20th of February 2024, is going to be Bravura. But before we confirm that, I'm just going to have a look at market index, top gainers. In fact, before we have a look at top gainers, let's have a look at top losers. Now, top losers are by share price movements. So Strike Energy down 25.8%. And we can already see here, fourth worst performing company is a Star Entertainment Group, down 22%. Not surprising. Hum Group, the sixth worst performing company, down 19.8%. Any other companies that I remember releasing results here? No. But if you look at market cap, we get a better idea. So we have Sonic Healthcare, Sims, Star Entertainment Group, Tourism Holdings, all companies that release their results. Ready Tech is there. Don't remember hearing them release results. KMD Brands released a trading update. It was negative, down 7.8%. That's interesting because the share price moved below a significant or important support level, and maybe that's why the market was a little bit nervous about that company. And any other companies here? No, that I can remember releasing results. Now onto best performing companies based off market index. Best performing company is Wave 2 VAT, up 55%. Looks like that company might have released something that I can't remember. Let's open up that company. I'm not going to do a video on Wave 2 VAT because they didn't release the results. Oh, they've been releasing no announcements. The last announcement was the 15th of February, launch of world first AI-driven automated auditing product. That's probably what's got the market excited about that company, but they released that 5 trading days, well, not trading days ago, calendar days ago. Let's have a look at this company, just to see the chart. Way to vet. I should be doing this through TradingView, not. So it seems like the market is still reacting to that. Oh, yeah, definitely. Massive volume coming in. And this could be the breakout for way to VAT. No idea what this company does. And that was the best performing company today. Pretty good turnover as well. The other best performing companies' turnover is really low. So I'm not going to include those. Share price can be moving around, quite stupidly because of their lack of liquidity. But the fifth best performing company is Bravura. And then other good performing companies today, based off share price movement, we have Appendix down there, and Mosaic Brands. But based off market cap, other best performing companies, Pro Medicus up good, 7.8%. Reliance Worldwide Corporation, they released their results yesterday. Share price is still going higher, up 8%. HMC Capital up 9.8%. No idea what that company does. McMillan Shakespeare, Parenti, Nuix has rebounded really well after the results yesterday. Share price down a fair bit yesterday. RPM Global going up nicely. And then we have Quantum Intellectual Property, Metro Mining. Findi keeps on rising, 14.5%. What's going on with Findi? Share price keeps on rising. There was a comment in one of my videos that someone didn't understand why the share price of this company kept on rising, and I actually had to reply that based off their proposed listing on the Indian Stock Exchange, this company is seriously undervalued just based off the proposed valuation for that listing. So no surprise, share price is still running for that company. Now onto the company of the day, or the stock of the day. Some people do get a little bit upset when you call companies stocks. They say, no, refer to these companies as those stocks as companies because they are companies. But I don't care. Interchangeable, in my opinion, stocks and companies. Bravura Solutions, a good trading day today. Open at $1.36, high $1.40, low $1.16. So the share price actually closed near the low of the day, not quite the low of the day. More than likely, when the share price opened, that's when we saw the high of the day, or just after. We confirmed that just by looking at the 5-minute chart. So a little bit of selling today, but not a lot. Yeah. So most of the selling was in the, well, virtually the first 5 minutes or so. So that was just some profit takers. But otherwise, a pretty good day for Bravura. This is definitely a breakout. See, the share price moved into an uptrend back in September. They released something good on the 25th of August. That would have been the results again. Share price on that day up 44%. That was the time to get excited about Bravura, in my opinion. So let's have a look at the company's results and why the market has reacted positively now. Now, in the company's AGM in November or so, they did release something. Let's have a look at the AGM address and presentation, 2nd of November. So get an understanding of why the company share price might be going higher. So this is in regards to trading update. I'm not sure where the trading update is. Here we go. Here we go. Financial year 24 guidance update. So updated guidance, EBITDA 10 to 15 million. So it's very important. CapEx and lease costs, don't care about that. 16 million. Gross cost out. They were expecting EBIT to be EBITDA positive. So that's one thing they did mention for financial year 24. EBITDA positive when our EBITDA negative in financial year 23. So let's have a look at their results. What we'll do is have a look at the announcement, then I'll have a look at their financial report. In fact, I'll have a look at the financial report first, because this is always something I look at first. I don't look at any sort of media results or not media results, media announcement or release. So revenue up 7.4%. Company was still loss making, a loss of 1.7 million, a nice increase from last year. They had a loss of 190 million in 2023. But let's have a look at their financial numbers. Particularly, I want to have a look at their cash flow statement. So revenue, we already know revenue is up. Income slightly down, or slight loss. Profit before income tax was positive. So one of the reasons why they did have a loss was because of income tax expense, which is interesting. I thought they would have had an income tax benefit. Anyway, and then the next thing I look at is the balance sheet. Cash up $13 million. That's a good sign. Trade receivables down 16 million. Trade payables down 8 million. So it looks like working capital would be not that significantly down or up. Total equity flat, down slightly from last year at 123.4 million, 123.8 million, sorry, or 7 million. Now on to the cash flow statement. So what I want to see here is cash flow positive. And they are cash flow positive, 18.8 million compared to last year, 2.2 million, and free cash flow positive by about, we'll say about 17 million. So the company is moving in the right direction. That's one of the reasons why the company was able to increase their cash on hand by 13 million, because the company is now operating cash flow positive and free cash flow positive. But that's probably not the reason why the market reacted the way it did. Now let's have a look at the media release. Now I could be mistaken. Maybe that is the reason why. Now let's have a look at the media release. See what they said here. Gross revenue up 7.4%. Earnings, or EBITDA, earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, amortization, 7.9 million, up 11.5 million. So remember, they were expecting EBITDA for the full financial year to be between 10 and 15 million. So the way this company is performing, and if they don't see any downturn in the second half, it does look like EBITDA might be surpassing their AGM expectations, just possibly at this point in time. Now we have an update. So this is where things might be interesting. So the company has returned to profitability with positive cash EBITDA of 0.3 million. Bravura has strong net closing debt cash position of 88.3 million. First half net cash inflow of 12.6 million. We all know that. Bravura is forecasting financial year 24 revenue to be around the same as financial year 23, 249.6 million. No significant update there, but then we get to the outlook. This is where we might see change to guidance or expectations, and we do have it in the second point here. Bravura is announcing an upgrade to financial year 24 EBITDA guidance to 18 to 22 million. That's almost a double from their AGM guidance. This is a pretty significant upgrade to their guidance. Now, it is EBITDA. I would prefer profit guidance or upgrade over EBITDA upgrade, but this is an upgrade. The business has returned to profitability earlier than forecast, and this is also important, and will deliver a growing cash EBITDA margin in financial year 24 and 25. Now, I can definitely see why the market is getting excited. Things are moving in the right direction from Bravura. This is a better half than expected, and things seem to be more rosier than the market expected and the company's management expected. And that's why the share price has risen by 30% on the back of these results. So it's not only the results, it's also the forward projections from the company's management. And that's why the share price and the chart looks like this. So I am trading this company right now. So I bought in at 80 cents after the company released that good results in August. And now I'm over 50% higher in this company. So things are moving in the right direction for Bravura. That's all I'm going to have for this particular video, looking at the stock of the day, which is Bravura Solutions. Things are moving in the right direction for this company. Looks like this is a turnaround story, and no questions why the market and the share price. Well, the share price has rallied because the market has seen things turning around for this company. So, I have no qualms about this day for Bravura. I can completely understand why the market is doing what it's doing. So that's all I have got for today's video. If you have any questions, any thoughts, leave those in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who is qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for today's video. Have a good day. Bye.